Hi Cancer, this is Petra at IndigoTarot.club, and I'm here to do a reading for you for this week, Monday, May 22nd through Sunday, May 28th. I've already shuffled and cut the cards from various decks, so I'm ready to get started. So for work, Cancer, I have the Queen of Pentacles. For home, I have the Seven of Swords. For love, I have the Three of Pentacles. For money, I have the Four of Pentacles. And for unexpected, I have Justice. Okay, Cancer, for work for this week, I have the Queen of Pentacles. It feels like you have a boss who is possibly a female. This person is usually in a good mood, but for some reason, this person this week is going to seem like she is having a bad period or some other kind of melody that's just really bugging her to the point that she's being very irritable with everyone, not just you. And she's trying her best to be in a good mood, but you and a few other people can tell something's wrong with her. But I'm telling you what's wrong with her. There's some kind of medical thing going on that's aggravating her this week. So hopefully you and your coworkers can be more understanding of this for this week, and just try to stay out of her way if possible so that she doesn't yell at you or whatever. Okay, Cancer, for home, I have the Seven of Swords. This feels like a visitor to your house could possibly be making off with something from your house. This person could be a kleptomaniac. They could be taking off with some of your silverware. So whoever you have coming into your house this week, keep a close eye on them, especially in your kitchen area. It feels like you have some things on your kitchen counters that don't belong in the kitchen normally, but you have them there out in the open because you feel very safe and secure. But if you're going to have anybody coming to the house, if it's your friends or a neighbor or one of your children, if you have children, one of their friends coming over, for some of you, this person's a kleptomaniac and they're going to just grab something and take it from you. For some of you, it's going to be a watch that you leave in the kitchen, on the kitchen counter or the kitchen table, but it feels more like a counter by your phone, possibly for some of you that have a rotary phone still. That's what I'm seeing. Please keep an eye on that this week, okay? For love, I have Three of Pentacles. It looks like somebody is admiring you very much so. And it feels like I'm talking more to a female than a male because I'm being drawn a lot to the pink in this card. There's so much pink here and I've never really noticed it before. And it feels like maybe you're wearing something that's pink and you're going to get a lot of compliments in particular on that day this week. But it feels like somebody is really interested in you and they're going to be very, very interested in you and think that you're extra beautiful when you wear this pink thing. It could even be an orchid color or lavender color, but I'm seeing more pink here. Okay. So if there's something in particular this week where you want to impress a lot of people, wear pink on that day. That's what I recommend. Even if you're a man, wear pink on that day. Okay. All right. So for money, I have the Four of Pentacles, and this feels like you're just going to be trying not to spend too much money this week because you have some bills coming up before the end of the month, and you're watching your pennies right now so that you can have the money to pay those bills on time. Okay? Okay. Another thing I'm being drawn to on this card for money is the pink again. So maybe you should wear pink more than once this week. Okay? All right, so for unexpected, I have the Justice card. It feels like someone's making a decision about you and about how you act. Not how you look, how you act. So if there's some kind of event that you have to be at or a meeting or something this week, I think that that's the time when there's going to be one or more people that are really going to be paying attention to how you act. So keep note of that for this week, okay, Cancer? All right, so for Monday, May 22nd, I have Temperance. For Tuesday, I have the Magician. For Wednesday, I have the Seven of Coins. For Thursday, I have the Four of Coins. For Friday, I have the Hermit. For Saturday, I have the Hanged Man. And for Sunday, I have the Page of Cups. So for Monday, Temperance, it feels like you're going to be a little wobbly on Monday. It feels like maybe you're going to be late to work, or you're going to have some traffic trouble, and that's going to get you late to work. And if this does happen to you this week, you feel like it's going to ruin your whole day. Try not to let it ruin your whole day. You can't control that. You can't control traffic. If you're late, you're late. It doesn't seem like you're going to be late more than once this week. So hopefully you don't let it get you totally down to the point where you're feeling really horrible over that, because like I said, you are not in charge of traffic. You cannot control the traffic. Tuesday, I have the Magician, and it feels like Tuesday you're going to be in top form with something. You're going to be very intuitive, and you're going to have everything at your disposal to do a great job. Not a good job, a great job at something. Let's see if I can tell what this is. For some of you, this has to do with your wine. You make wine. And so there's some kind of harvesting that's going to be done on this day, and it's going to be superb tasting, and you're going to get a lot of compliments on this day. For others of you, it's something else that you're creating or producing that day that you're going to get a lot of compliments on, and you're going to feel real good and confident about it. Okay, so for Wednesday for you, Cancer, I have the 7 of Coins. It feels like you're going to be getting bogged down by something. I'm being drawn back to the Temperance card about feeling bad because you were late for work. This one feels like something else happens to you that has to do with work, and that just makes you feel worse again. It feels like maybe your boss or your manager is trying to make you feel bad with something. For some of you, your boss is giving you extra work to do, and you feel like you can't handle it, but I can see here that you can handle it. You're able to handle it, but at first you think that you can't. Okay, but you can. All right, for Thursday, I have the 4 of Coins. This is drawing me back to your money card, the 4 of Pentacles. Same card, same thing. You're worried because you're afraid you're not going to be able to pay your bills on time. So you're going to be trying to cut down on spending. You're going to try to figure out ways to underspend this week so that you can pay a bill or bills coming up very soon, before the end of the month. Okay, for Friday, I have the Hermit card. For some of you, it feels like you're going to be wearing some new jewelry, and it could even be white jewelry, like pearls or mother of pearl, or what's the other one? Moonstone. Feels like you're going to be wearing something like that, and somebody's going to notice you out and about, and they're going to notice your jewelry, and they're going to tell you how beautiful it is. So you're going to get compliments on that jewelry. Before you walk out the door, you're going to feel unsure, like, does this go with what I'm wearing? But you're going to get a lot of compliments on it. So you're going to feel real good, and you're going to start wearing this combination more often with that outfit that you're wearing, especially. For some of you, this outfit is burgundy colored. And you're going to wear this white jewelry with it, and you're going to get a lot of compliments. For some of you, the jewelry is carved into like a flower. Okay. And then for others of you, the Hermit card, because I'm sure not all of you are going to be wearing white jewelry on Friday. It feels like you have to come before somebody, and you want them to accept you. It feels like for some of you, you like somebody and you want them to accept you the way you are. But for some of you, you feel like you're too skinny, like you're too underweight, and that the person's not going to like you because you're not as curvy as some other women. And you're worried about that. You're letting that make you feel bad. I can't see anything about who this person is, but I know that if you feel down, that's just going to ruin your whole day. So hopefully you don't let your body shape ruin your whole day or your whole week. Hopefully you don't let that happen, but that's what I can see here in this card. Okay, for Saturday, I have the Hanged Man. It looks like you're going to have to make some kind of sacrifice for one of your children. It's going to be painful emotionally for you. For some of you, this has to do with your child having something to do at school. You're going to have to make some kind of sacrifice. For others of you, you're going to have to sacrifice some of your work hours to go do something at your child's school. And it looks like you don't want to do it, or you feel like it's really going to upset your boss, but you kind of feel like your hands are tied. You got to do it. You have to do it because you want the teachers to see you as a good parent. And so that's another reason that you're going to go ahead and cut some hours from work to go do something at your child's school, some kind of project. For some of you, it's a volunteer project, You're going to ask for some time off from work so that you can go to this volunteer project that you feel like you really, really need to attend. For Sunday, I have the Page of Cups, and it feels like you're going to make some kind of offer to someone, like you're going to ask somebody out on a date, or you're going to give somebody a note to tell them that you're interested in them, for some of you. And for others of you, it feels like you're going to be praising someone for some work that they did. For others of you, it feels like you're going to be praising your husband because he did something, he made something. For some of you, he made some kind of barbecue pit in the backyard, and you're very happy, and you're going to be praising him, and you're going to make him some kind of special dinner because of what he did, so that you can show your appreciation for him. Okay, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I hope you liked this format. Let me know in the comments below. I look forward to seeing you next week, and thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. This is Petra at IndigoTarot.club.